Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As always, I appreciate the support on the channel. If you guys are so inclined, if you like the content on the channel, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button by the subscribe button for alerts on all new videos that are uploaded on the channel. So having said all that, let's jump into the video here. Today I want to talk about 3 stocks that I'm going to be doing some day and swing trades over the next week. Those 3 stocks are AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, MU, Micron Technology, and VERI, Veritone. A stock that I've been doing some day and swing trading with over the past week and have had some good success. So I'm going to try to replicate that moving forward. All 3 of these stocks are all sort of in the artificial intelligence world. AMD, producer of CPUs, GPUs, a great semiconductor stock. Kind of the hardware behind a lot of the upcoming artificial intelligence applications that will be coming out. Micron, MU, sort of the memory, a component of that. There will be a lot of memory that's going to be required by a lot of these applications. And then VERI, Veritone, sort of the software aspect of that kind of conglomeration as well. They recently won a few awards within their industry, very prestigious awards within their industry, for artificial intelligence technology. So having said all that, let's jump into the 3 stocks here. The first one here is AMD. As you guys know, this has been on the portfolio since the beginning. Done some day and swing trading with this stock. You can see, haven't done any real recent big trades. You can see a couple there. $2,000 trade back in September. $14,000 trade back in February. Just kind of playing around with the stock here a bit. And this stock has all of the characteristics that I take a look at when looking at day and swing trading stocks. The 3 most important being volume. You can see the volume with this stock in the middle there, statistics, 28.9 million volume. That means you can get in and out of a trade fairly rapidly. If there's no volume, there's simply nobody buying and selling a stock, and you may have to hold the stock a whole day before you find a buyer or a seller for your particular order. The other big piece of this is price variability or volatility within the stock. You have to have a stock that goes up and down, so you can drop below your limit buy and then kind of peaks up above your limit sell. And the difference between your limit buy and limit sell will be how much you can scalp off the price of the stock, what your rate of return, rate of investment will be. So you need a stock that kind of goes up and down. The bigger the troughs and the bigger the peaks, the bigger that difference will be, and the bigger rate of or potential rate of return on investment that you can get. And AMD is a great example of a great stock that's good for day and swing trading because it's got good volume, it's got good price variability, volatility, and the other key part behind this is if you can't get out of a trade, let's say, for example, you went ahead and bought the stock, let's say right in here, it drops down, you can't get out of the stock, you'll need to hold the stock all the way through this point here. So you want a stock that's a good longer term hold, and I believe AMD is that stock. If you can't get out of a day or swing trade, I'm more than happy to hold AMD for the longer term. It's got a great CPU business. It's got a great GPU business with cryptocurrency, CPU with artificial technology, artificial intelligence technology. And it's a really good counterpart to Intel. Because of antitrust legislation, I don't believe AMD will ever go bankrupt. If it does, Intel will essentially be unimposed in the semiconductor business, and Intel doesn't want that. So I think there will always be an AMD in contra to Intel. So I think this is a very stable company, a solid company with a lot of long-term upgrowth potential, but a lot of potential for being a day and swing trading stock. So that's my first stock. Let's go to the bottom here. These are 2 stocks that are not in the portfolio, but stocks I'll be taking a very, very close look at. And VERI, actually, let's start with VERI here. I've done some trades over the past week with this stock. VERI, Veritone here. Again, involved in artificial intelligence technology. Recently won a very prestigious award within its industry. And you can see again, it's got good volume here in the middle, 1.155 million for volume. It's got good price variability here, up and down. It has been doing very, very well over the last 1 month and 3 months here. 300+% return on investment. But it's got all the characteristics. It's got volume, it's got volatility, price variability, and it's a longer term hold as well. I'd be more than comfortable holding this stock 3 months, maybe even up to a year if necessary, if I can't get out of a trade. And yes, it's a little bit risky when a stock has this kind of performance over such a small time interval, but I do think it's still a good stock to play around with. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. So this may be one of the riskier stocks. AMD, I think, is probably the safest. This is probably the riskiest day and swing trading stock, and this is probably somewhere in the middle. This is the memory component. to the other two I talked about, you can see here, designing, building memory, and semiconductor technology, a number of different segments there. Great volume, 10.792 million. And then also with price variability here, you can see kind of an up and down pattern over this past week. This is excellent for doing day and swing trading. You have good entry points for your limit buy orders, good exit point for your limit sell orders. And the difference between those two, the greater the trough, the greater the peak, the bigger the difference, and the greater rate of return on day and swing trading. So this is a great stock to do that with. So again, 3 stocks I'm taking a look at: AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, MU, Micron Technology, and VERI, Veritone. So let me know what you guys think of these 3 stocks. VERI, MU, for basically suggested by you guys, the viewers. So thank you very much for that. Did some shout outs on some prior videos. Thanks a lot. Definitely appreciate all the support with those selections. Otherwise, I probably would not have those on my radar. So I want to thank you guys again for that. And again, if you guys have been doing any day or swing trading with these stocks, please let me know what some good entry points are, limit buy, limit sell orders, what your experience has been with the stock. Again, the whole point behind this portfolio is learning and kind of get some collaboration with you guys. So please let me know what you guys are doing. And as always, if you guys have any great video topics, ideas for videos, please let me know. If I don't get to the topic right away, please know that I do have a spreadsheet that I do keep track of all your ideas. And at some point, the goal is to get all those videos put out in a video format, typically within 2 months of when a particular viewer suggests a video. So again, let me know what you guys are doing. And not to make the video too long here, I'll kind of end it here. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Again, hit that bell button next to the subscribe button to get alerts on all new content that is posted to the channel. And again, kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time.